اخترنا البيت 4 عوائل تعيش فيه، كل عائلة لها حجرة. الكهرباء تطفي عليهم 2 أو 3 مرات في اليوم.
كان شوي صعب يعني الوضع عليهم لأنهم 4 عوائل في بيت واحد.
إعادة بناء بيت في أحد الفرجان القديمة والفقيرة في البحرين.
صرنا الحين تقريبا شهر نشتغل على هالمشروع، والهدف هو أن نبحث على بيت يحتاج على المساعدة.
اخترنا البيت 4 عوائل تعيش فيه، كل عائلة لها حجرة. الكهرباء تطفي عليهم 2 أو 3 مرات في اليوم.
حتى الأشياء البسيطة عندهم مثلا المطبخ اللي عندهم في حالة كلش تعبانة،
يعني جزء منه محروق وأشياء متراكمة على بعض.
Well, when I first saw the children, they cried because I was wearing sunglasses and they were scared. So, but as soon as I got to talk to the kids, they're very spirited people. The mother of one of the kids is very like old-fashioned, traditional, but she was very wise when I talked to her.
يعني ما كانوا سعيدين، كان شوي صعب يعني الوضع عليهم لأنهم 4 عوائل في بيت واحد. فشوي زحمة في البيت وفي أشياء كثيرة ما يقدرون يسوونها.
I felt sadness, empathy, grief. It was just a number of negative emotions.
حسيت يعني الحمد لله أن عندي أشياء كثيرة وعلى النعمة.
In Bahrain, we're such a small country, so when something like this happens,
مثل ما انتم شايفين ان المطبخ في حال جدا سيئة، في اشياء كثير متراكمة على بعضها، كل اشياء مع بعض. يعني المطبخ كله يعني ما اقدر اتحكى، يعني في اشياء كثيرة جدا يعني قديمة، والاغراض كلها على بعض.
As you can see here in the house, there are cracks which can provide if it rains or if anything, just a little bit happens to the house, it can break down. And this is a house that seats 13 people, many of which includes children under the age of 12. This is the inside of the house. This is the room. This is not a place for someone to live in. This is not a place for someone to sleep in. It's not very stable, and the power of the electricity isn't very strong as well. In fact, 2 times a day it closes in on them, which can cause an inconvenience to their cooking and the electricity and everything.
Sheikh Salman. Oh, Sheikh Salman. All right. How much Miller? So what's your job right now?
I'm helping Issa over here. We're trying to clean up this trough so that they can run wires through here, and then eventually pour concrete in so they can level it off and then put tile over the top.
All right. Everybody is having fun, all working, all have their own jobs, and thank you. What are your first impressions first time you come here?
The impression, this is work that needed to be done, and I'm so very proud of the school for taking on this project, and very proud for having our students here all week doing this manual labor. It's a gift to give back to the community.
And like what were your first first words when you heard about this project? Like what was going through your mind?
Work like this is the important work of the future, of being part of the global community, being part of any society, is giving back and helping out. First thoughts was that if there's any school in the world that can raise the amount of money we needed in short order to make this happen, it's our school, because the spirit of giving that is present at RVIA Views is phenomenal. If there's good things to be done, people will do it.
How the house, this project was chosen over many others, and we had the cooperation of the municipality and the city of RVIA, and then our students were able to make good choice. For us to learn, service is something that once you learn it, you're hooked. You not only know how to do it for the rest of your life, but you know the value of it. And so there's a very good chance. People I've seen who start service at this age, such as you and all of your high school colleagues here, Mahmoud, they stay with it. So that's the value of that. And specifically, fundraising is a key part of making this happen. All of this was possible because people were willing to put in the effort for the project here on the site, but also in all the other aspects, selection of the house that they would work on, raising of the money. There's so many pieces.
Do you think this project is a good indication of what you want RVIA to be presented as, and what you want to present to other people who are interested in this school?
I was just talking with a couple of people, some of our workers in the house right now, and what we were talking about is how different this National Day will be for RVIA Views and the vision for the future. That wouldn't it be a fantastic thing to happen if we were to have a service project every year now, and that this is the beginning of something very, very big, changing our school as people who really value Bahrain and value National Day and get excited about National Day, but also looking forward every year to something where we are giving to the people of Bahrain.
So basically you talked about doing this in future years. What do you think is the benchmark for future years based on this year's project?
Yes, if we do this every year from now on, where we give service and give something back to Bahrain and to our community, the benchmark has been set very, very high by this group of students. What a gift that these 31 high school students who have been here and 1 middle school student so far have given to our school, because if we meet this standard every single time we give service to the community and the country, this is a great start. What I would like to say is thank you so much for your vision of what it means to be a top school in Bahrain. This is the type of thing that people look to RVIA for. What does it mean to get a top education? And I will tell you that there are many schools like RVIA's that people can go to that they will get a great education in the classroom, but education is way more than in the classroom. It is outside the 4 walls of the classroom, and I want to say thank you to all the students who've organized this, the teachers who have organized this, and all those who have donated for helping us provide an education that is rounding out the students' education in all aspects.
We were very, very impressed today with the ribbon cutting of this nice house. I'm very proud that 30 of our students participated in this endeavor enthusiastically. This is very important to us. This social giving back to the community is part of our school. Our school is run as a very professional school with a cultural element to it, and this is one of those elements, and we hope we continue with such endeavors. We thank Kurt for his guidance and Sheikh Salman for his execution of such an impressive endeavor. We hope we continue with that, and I advise all of our students to be part of these kinds of functions. Thank you very much.